The Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) have been facing some form of crisis, leadership crisis as well, owing to the fact that the APC members that decamped still of the opinion that things have not been done properly. You know, Governor Gordon Obaseki raised the alarm a couple of days ago that those party members, the PDP members, they call themselves the old PDP members. They still refer to themselves as old and new PDP members. The old PDP members, the Obaseki was speaking to them, telling them that those of them that don't want to accept his leadership, that they should find the exit door. That's for him. He's not leaving. He was just speaking about how far they can go as a party. That they ought to work together, and he even now sent a message to Chief Dan Obi regarding Dan Obi's statement over the harmonization of our party members and also integration. Not long after that, Philip Shaibu, the deputy governor, also backed Governor Godin Obaseki on the crisis going on in the party and was speaking that it's only through unity they will be able to achieve all they need to achieve. Shockingly, yesterday, some PDP chieftains now reacted because while Obaseki was saying that those who will not accept his leadership, they should leave the party, that he is the leader of the party. We know that's the custom of political parties. The governor of the state is usually the leader of the party, despite the fact that they still have state chairmen. The state chairmen, they are still recognized, but the governor of the state oversees everything in the party. So it was from that backdrop that Obaseki was speaking to PDP members that who those that will not accept his leadership, they will leave. Shockingly, yesterday, some PDP chieftains responded that there is no he hasn't earned any leadership there. He shouldn't say anything about leadership. That's a matter of fact that he should return back to where he came from. This They have a long way to go. But what's going on right now is that the PDP chairman, national chairman Iyocha Ayu, has just sent a message regarding this crisis going on, and also assuring that Governor Godin Obaseki will not be leaving PDP, will not be leaving the party. He's just stated what is going to be happening within the party and in Edo State as well. The last thing that PDP needs is this infighting, because APC, as the ruling party, they've really let Nigerians down, and the other party Nigerians are looking to right now is like PDP. If PDP will be able to set things aright, a lot of issues in the country, a lot of challenges. So if PDP, if they are fighting one another right now, you know, a house divided against itself will not stand. The 2023 general election is not long to go. And the last thing they need is this sort of fights, infighting, name callings, and all of that they are doing right now. Yocha Ayu has stepped in right now, because that was what Philip Shaibu was stating when he spoke. He said he's not blaming the national chairman, but he believes that what the national chairman would have done is to step in immediately and take charge of things. Yocha has stepped in right now. We'll bring you all of the details, all that is going on. But before we do, guys, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, click on the like button. And if it's your first time, you're very, very welcome. Please click on the subscribe button. God bless you. Now to the news. Dr. Iyocha Ayu, the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), on Thursday said that Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State would not leave the PDP as rumored. Mr. Ayu gave the assurance to party members in Benin at a rally organized in his honor by the Edo State government, where he described Mr. Obaseki as an asset to PDP. He also said that many people who left the PDP were already coming back, and many more would still do. The national chairman promised speedy resolution of the crisis rocking the Edo State chapter of the party. According to Mr. Ayu, the people from next week will see what the leadership of the party at the national level would do to resolve the crisis in Edo State. He said that he was married to an Edo woman who had children for him and could not allow the party in the state to fall apart. My brothers and sisters, divided we fall, united we stand. For many years, it was difficult to bring democracy to Nigeria because we politicians were divided, he said. Mr. Ayu said he led the PDP in 1999 to conquer the presidential villa and was poised to take the party back there in 2023. He promised to go after governors who left the party with its mandate to reclaim them. Earlier, Mr. Obaseki has said that the party was poised to retain power in the state. He reiterated the position of his deputy Philip Shaibu, who said that the state would determine the mood of Nigerians in the next general election. Meanwhile, Mr. Shaibu, in his remarks, expressed his disappointment on the way they were being treated since joining the PDP from APC and called for a resolution of such problems in the state. The state chairman of the party, Dr. Tony Azegbemi, in his remarks, commended the governor for achieving so much despite the skirmish. He expressed optimism that the national leadership of the party will resolve the problems facing the party in the state. This was the call Philip Shaibu made, and it's good that the national leadership, they heeded to this, because if they keep fighting like this, if they keep going after one another, then 2023 will not be possible. PDP, they've been stating that come 2023, they will reclaim power. The way to reclaim power is to work together. If they start by fighting, imagine if Edo State, they are fighting against themselves. PDP, Delta State, they are fighting all across the country. If they are all busy fighting rather than doing what they are meant to do, then how can they achieve what they are talking about? So the first step towards their ambition and all that they've been projecting, that they will take power, is working together in unity. Ayu has stated, the national chairman, he has stated that he's going to do something about this crisis in the state. What is the crisis? It's just the fact that those that feel that they are the old PDP members, they have still refused to accept those that joined. But people move from party to party. We hear it every now and then. Even governors, they move. And as soon as they move, the party they move to, they receive them with open arms. So it's really surprising why the Edo PDP, they are struggling with receiving the APC members that moved over. And even that the APC members that moved over with the governor made them, help them to become the ruling party now, because they were the opposition. But right now things have changed. They are now the ruling party. Still at that, they are still not okay, because Philip Shaibu still mentioned again that the only issue they are having is the fact that the old PDP members don't want to accept the new ones. This was actually predicted when Governor Godwin Obaseki won the won the ticket, PDP's ticket, that things were going to go this way. The PDP will struggle to accept his leadership, and that is what is actually happening. Yesterday, they are saying that Obaseki has not earned the leadership he's talking about, that he should go back to where he came from. You can imagine that. Well, guys, leave us your own thoughts. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.